Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Pocket. Now I'm here with a little bit of a different video today. As you can see, Pikachu EX is on my screen again. That's because this video from Willow popped up the other day on my YouTube feed talking about what the perfect Pikachu EX deck is. Now, Pikachu EX is the best deck in the game. This deck is just a little bit different than the one I ran. You add a Pincurchin in here, take out, I think, like a red card. Everything else you've got two of down here. Two Zapdos, you can power up if needed. So we're going to test out this deck. And by no means is this like a shot at anybody that runs Pikachu EX. It's just this deck is massively overstated. It is the best deck in the game for sure. But remember, if you just get a bad hand, if they just have the right cards to play at the right time, like, you can lose. Like, it's not a given. So we're going to play these event matches again with this deck that I named Willow. So I just want to see... I just don't think there's a perfect deck in this game. I think this game, for the most part, is well balanced. There's a couple weird things that can happen, like if this is an Articuno deck, they can just bang me. Okay, it's a fighting deck, which also isn't ideal. So we'll play Zapdos first. Then we'll play Pikachu. And then, since we're going first, we will start. Okay, so they have Sandshrew. That's fine. I mean, it's not to turn off notifications. Okay, so we can Pokeball here. Perfect. Voltorb. And then Professor's Research. Okay, so we can basically fill our bench here. Put Zapdos down. We can't do anything else. So we'll end turn. They'll be able to hit us for 10. And then I think we just start powering up Pikachu at this point. If we would have gone first... if we would have gone second, I maybe would have put an energy on that Zapdos. But I think we power up Pikachu next turn and then maybe hope for like an X speed. So yeah, they're going to hit me for 10, which is no biggie. They can go into Sandslash next turn, which isn't great because, okay, so Giovanni is not really what we want to see. I'll just pass this one on to them. I think we started with a pretty good hand here. It's unfortunate we're playing a fighting deck. So, yeah, they're going to hit for 90. They still can't one-shot a Pikachu, and we do have a Giovanni. X-Speed would be massive here. That's not an X-Speed. Okay, so we will... We can't quite do anything I want to do. What if we Sabrina out so they can't hit me next turn? And then why don't we... So if we power up the Pikachu, we can't get out of here. They won't be able to... They'll attach an energy and get out with the Sandshrew. I don't know why I did that. That wasn't a very smart Sabrina. Yeah, this is tough. I think maybe we just retreat out into this Zapdos and end turn. I don't really want to give up 2 points to his Zapdos EX. We have Pikachu almost powered up. They have an X speed anyway, which is unfortunate. So it's not gonna matter what if they have a Sabrina. It's not gonna matter. So they can have Voltorb. They'll take it out for a point. We can put Pikachu in, use Giovanni, take this Sandslash out. They're gonna hit the other Sandslash next turn, unfortunately. So I think we start powering up a Zapdos. Okay, Professor's Research, which is very cool. So we Pikachu here. we pretty much have to do this. And then maybe we Professor's Research. And we grabbed an Electrode and a Voltorb. Okay, so this game just does not want to... This game doesn't want to give me the X speed. Yeah, I mean, we Circle Circuit here, and then they're gonna hit me. They can take me out next turn. I can't do anything. Like, we'll have to retreat here. There's Cubone. Okay, so that Sand Slash is powered up. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here. I mean, they're gonna hit for so much. Yeah, I mean, maybe Giovanni should have been used last turn. Because then we could have Sabrina'd and taken out that Cubone. So this one's on me. I'm just gonna concede. I don't see a way that we win that game. Yeah, it's just one of those. We didn't draw the exact cards that we needed at the right time. There wasn't good flow, so it happens. Let's hop into another one. Okay. So we have 2 of every trainer item. I need to remember that. So we have 2 of every one of those. Except for a red card if we draw it. We only have 1 red card, but I don't think I'd use more than 1 red card. Okay, so we are going first again, unfortunately. So I am going to attach to... What if we Voltorb Pincurchin here? We have a Professor's Research. So they're going Blitzel. So they probably have a Zebstrika, which is fine. Okay, so we have a Pokeball. So we're going to Pokeball. Perfect. And then Professor Research me a Pikachu, please. Another Voltorb and a Pokeball. So we'll Pokeball again. Somehow we get another Zapdos. So we'll put 1 Zapdos on the bench and we will start. Well, I think maybe we hit Voltorb here and we just trade some damage. See, we have Electrode. So we can evolve. The problem is he gonna hit Zebstrika this turn? Because that might be a little rough. We might have to get out of here in that situation. So they're Pokeballing. I'm assuming this is just a mirror match with slightly different Pokemon. Dynamo. That's fine. Okay, so they want to do 20 there. We can Sabrina here. Lay down another Zapdos. We could do 30. I'm a little afraid of a Zebstrika Giovanni on this Voltorb. Like, I don't want to waste the energy, but it could be worth it. What if we... Well, here, why don't we just power it up, and then we'll take a chance here. We'll say we won't... No, we will. We definitely will. Because if they get Zebstrika, they just knock it out, and it doesn't matter. But next turn, we start hitting for 70, so... Hopefully we get a potion. Hopefully we get like a Pikachu or something. We could start powering up, would be nice. So they do hit the Zebstrika, so the evolve was very important. They are Pokeballing again. And they got Zapdos, so I don't think this is a Pikachu deck, but it doesn't matter because we're not drawing Pikachu. Alright. So we can Professor's Research here. And we are somehow not landing this. This Voltorb, which is fine. So the problem here is they are going to take out this Electrode either way. So we probably just want to lay this Voltorb down and do some damage. Start trying to make hits here, and then maybe we power up. Yeah, my best guess here is they do damage to Electrode, knock it out. They're going to start damaging their own benched Pokemon, which is super nice. So there's 20 damage left. So I think the play here is definitely get rid of this Zebstrika. So we get a red card, which is not helpful. We can evolve into Electrode, which I think is cool. And I think we just play Zapdos at this point. I don't think there's any point in not playing Zapdos. So we will just start... We take 100 damage next turn, which is not ideal. But we will knock you out. Okay, so it's 1-1. They're going to start doing damage. We have 2 Sabrinas, which is very cool. The problem is that we still need to power up a Zapdos. And we're not going to be able to do that. Maybe Pincurchin is the play. I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay, so there's the Pikachu we could have used like 8 turns ago. So they didn't attach energy to Zapdos and attack, which is great. So I'm going to put... No, I'm going to put energy here and start putting this guy. Should we start bringing the Zapdos down? I think we bring the Zapdos down into... you know, maybe like hurt territory. He's weak to lightning, which is great. Their weakness, if they play Giovanni, they can... Okay, so they're potioning. Are they going to potion again? They could double potion. Okay, so they are going to do 120. Okay, so we can't attack with this one, but the X speed there is super nice. The X speed there will give us a 1 chance, I guess, to... Well, they're just going to X speed out or they're just going to retreat with Zapdos, put Zebstrika in, and win. So I think we concede. That is 0-2 with this deck. I'm just not a fan of Pikachu in this game. It doesn't work for me. It's not saying that it's a bad deck, but it just doesn't work for me. It's not my type of deck. We'll try again. We're 0-2 right now. We'll hop into another battle here. See if we can get a good draw here. We couldn't draw Pikachu last time, which really hurt. Okay. So, we're going second, finally. We only have Pincurchin. We have a Pokeball, that's it. Yeah, I think the play here is probably going to be Pincurchin unless we end up just drawing into some cool stuff. But let's see what we get. I'm going second. Let's see what they do to set up. They're playing a fighting deck, which is not super ideal. It's actually not ideal at all. Okay, they're playing Fossil here, Pokeball. Alright, well, we'll Pokeball twice. Got a Voltorb, and Pikachu EX would be great. Alright. Oh, we could use an X speed. But I think the goal here has to be Pikachu EX. Since we have one, that has to be early on. You've got to start just powering up Pikachu, get it in the active spot. Are they going to hit Pincurchin? An X speed next turn would be great. I mean, we're only doing 60, but with Giovanni, we could knock out Machop if they don't evolve. Okay, so they do evolve to, I think, possibly save. Okay, I think we're okay here. So we have Giovanni. They knock out next turn with... So what if we attach here and then Sabrina? And let's hope that they don't have an X speed. I would assume that they do, but we can't get out of this. So they'll put Kabuto there. We'll end turn. I guess they could also evolve into Kabutops and kill. So we're playing another fighting deck. This is tough. I don't know how we keep coming up. Okay, so they're not killing this turn, but an X speed would be great. Okay, is there any reason? No, there's no reason we would need. Okay, so there's Zapdos, which is what we want. We do have to put this Pincurchin down here and then retreat out to Pikachu. They won't be able, even if they get Machamp online next turn, they are not able to KO me next turn. So I think it's worth it to, yeah, knock this out. We're kind of set up nicely. I think we start setting up Zapdos now. He's like our alternate win condition. Hopefully they don't have anything that can hit the bench. That would kind of suck. Okay, so they go up again, but they still can't hit me. So if we Giovanni both turns here, we're doing 200. So they could double potion, I guess, and win. But if we just power up here and then Giovanni, this will be 100. So even if they, well, they're gonna knock me out next turn, unfortunately, and I'm assuming they have a Giovanni. This might be wraps. This might be curtains. This might be curtains, boys and girls. I didn't think that through. I totally forgot that they were going to knock me out. And they're gonna get 2 points here, so okay, yeah, have that one. I don't know what that was. Okay. Cool. We were cooked until they used that Sabrina. Now, ooh, I almost used Sabrina. Now, ooh, I almost used it wrong there too. And we just Giovanni here. And then bang. And that should do it. So we do get a win. We got 1 win out of 3. And I could play some more, and I'm definitely going to keep this deck built and try it in the future, but I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, it does take skill, Like, this deck takes skill, which I don't have. I'm not very good at this game. And this deck also takes good hand draws, just like any other deck. Is it the most consistent? Yeah, you're pretty much getting the same Pokemon out there each time. You pretty much know your plan. It's just tough if you let the other guys build. But I appreciate that Sabrina from them. We take dubs where we can in this game. We were cooked, I think, in that game. But with that being said, that's it for the Pikachu deck. I think it's a fun deck. It's a fast deck. You pretty much know right away, win or lose, but you have a lot of people going online and just like conceding. So don't do that. Play the game out. You never know what can happen. But anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.